You're calling everyone to the carpet. You're like, step right up, step right up. This is soapbox number 6, okay? Where the earth angel sits. And what I have to tell you is, what you're not gonna do is tell me how to run my life. And what you're not gonna do is just tell me anything about anything, because I'm not listening to you, okay? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this message isn't going to be just for everyone, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the channeled song, then we're going to pull some charms, and then we're going to jump into today's message. If it's not for you, no worries. I have a playlist for all my content, and you can shuffle for guidance. Okay, the song that I got for you guys is Wasted on You by Morgan Wallen. If you have not heard this song, you need to look it up. Okay, because it is amazing. And it will put you in a space of like, that ex that I loved and I wasted all this time on. Oh my gosh. We've all had that one love where we literally did anything to kill the pain. And I know for me personally, I became a drug addict full force, alcoholic full force, when I broke up with who I thought was my soulmate. And it was devastating to me. I just could not cope. And this song is basically talking about not feeling like you can cope. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you guys are past that. But you're just remembering when you did act this way in certain relationships, because there's eye-opening things happening in your life right now. So whether you guys are in a relationship and having these epiphanies, or you've been trying to call in a soulmate, there is something big that you guys are realizing where you're going to be so eternally grateful that that soulmate did not come in, or that manifestation with this person that you're with did not come in. There were things that you weren't really looking at, and now it's like your eyes are open and you're like, oh my gosh, if that would have come in, this would have happened. If I would have done this or that would have come in, it would have expedited this. So you guys are having that realization right now. And then while you're thinking about that, you're just going down memory lane where you really feel like you didn't have your shit together. And now that you feel like you're in a better place, you're like really just looking at everything from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. So the song Wasted on You, Morgan Wallen, is all of this time and all of this money, all of these sorries, I don't owe you, honey, all of these miles on this Chevy and prayers in a pew, all them days I spent wasted on you, wasted on you. Yeah, I swore this one be different. My heart wouldn't listen to my head, and these boots on my feet, looks like I'm leaning the hard way again. That's why I've been wasted on you. So he's basically talking about like waking up in the morning and leaning back on bourbon. Okay, waking up in the morning and just not knowing how to let go of this burning memory. So this is something that you guys are thinking about. You could be having this burning memory of what you thought love was. You could be having this burning memory of what you thought living a good life was, whether it was an addiction or a relationship that you were addicted to. I know that I had no real idea about what certain drugs could do when I became a drug addict, and I didn't know that you could become addicted. I just thought, I just don't want to feel this pain that I'm feeling right now. And now that I'm far into my sobriety, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I should be dead. I should be dead from heartbreak. I should be dead from addiction. So whatever you guys are thinking about right now, you are learning that you don't lean on things the hard way anymore. You're not 3 sheets to the wind anymore. And you guys are looking at vices that you still have currently, and you're trying to figure out how to phase out, wean out. You're at least looking at it and you're making a game plan, when normally little vices that you have left would normally terrify you. You guys, when I was a drug addict, I had to get off of drugs in stages. All of them. Like I had to have a job for each one. It was like so much pressure every day. having to be high before my feet hit the ground, and then needing to drink on top of that. And I just didn't want to feel. I did not want to feel the heartbreak. My heart was just ripped out of my chest. Winter's dream. Okay, so if you guys feel like you've been in winter and it has been the longest dark season, dark night of the soul of your life, if you feel like it's heavy Saturn energy, this reading could be for you. If you guys are Italian, if you guys wear this chili around your neck, somebody mentioned that in the comments in the last video and I was like, you're so right. If you are Italian or you wear this around your neck, if you like hot or spicy food, this reading is for you. If you guys like going to the racetrack, reading is for you. I think they're called. If you guys just bought new sneakers in this last week, this reading is for you. Okay. I'm trying not to grab too many. Okay. If you guys wear bows in your hair or put bows in your children's hair, this reading is for you. If you guys bought a bag of candy this week, because you have a sweet tooth, this reading is for you. If you guys are from Boston, okay, or Massachusetts, this reading is for you. If you guys have ever taken mushrooms, you know what type I'm talking about. This reading is for you. Okay, if you guys have Gemini in your 4th house, this reading is for you. If you guys have gotten on an airplane this year, this reading is for you. If you have a parent that works for the airlines, this reading is for you. If you guys live on a lake or have family that live on a lake and you guys feed the ducks, this reading is for you. Let's see, anything else? Okay. If you guys live out west in the States, this reading is for you. Any elephant statues in your house, this reading is for you. If you guys love the song by Prince, When Doves Cry, this reading is for you. If you guys have watched the show The Idol on HBO, this reading is for you. Your ex is stalking your social media and giving you evil eye, this reading is for you. Let's see. If you guys like music from the 90s, this reading is for you. If you guys have a playlist that you listen to today, this reading is for you. If you guys have a peace sign tattooed or an ex's name tattooed on you, okay, if you have a peace sign or your ex's name tattooed on you, this reading is for you. If you guys have a fairy tattooed on you, this reading is for you. If you guys love Tinkerbell, this reading is for you. If you guys like Fire and Ice, or the Song of Fire and Ice, any of the Game of Thrones books, the Game of Thrones show, or House of Dragons, this reading is for you. Some affirmations, so let's do that. Okay, I am realizing how powerful I am. I am restoring order and balance in my life. All that I am is in perfect harmony. I am pure positive energy and I honor my desires. Okay, you guys are at a stage of completion and you are ready for this level up. Okay, you're ready for this level up, but for a long time, you guys thought your level up was going to look a lot different. Maybe you guys thought you would have started a family by now, been married by now. Maybe some of you guys thought you'd be over your ex by now. Whatever this is for you, you guys are now going to be shifting what this level up looks like to you guys. And it's going to be a little bit different because you are shedding parts of your ego. You are completing a cycle and you are ready to honor the cycle that you are stepping towards with all the wisdom that you have from the past. I love that. We have nourishment. Someone here has been drinking a lot of water. You guys have really been taking care of yourselves, or you've really been trying to. You've been stepping towards this. And so this has been helping you guys have a really clear mind. Okay, you guys are thinking about things that like normally you don't think about because you're getting more rest. You guys are eating healthier. You are just really being aware of like, okay, this is what I've been putting in my body. Like, that's not going to work anymore. Or this is what I haven't been taking care of. Or this is what I've been neglecting. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Things that you normally neglect or just don't like to even deal with, those things you are looking at right now. Protection. You guys are doing a lot to protect your future. You guys are looking at your future differently. So you're looking at like, oh, I'm going to protect this like at all costs. And I need to make sure that I have my ducks in a row in order to do that. So you guys getting your ducks in a row, for instance, like that's completely different. You guys don't want to waste time, or you don't want to be stuck in limbo with anything. So like the song Wasted on You, you're like, all of these miles I wasted on you, all of this time, all of this money I wasted. You guys are ready for the change. You can feel it coming. You know it's coming. So you're like, I'm ready. You're bracing. You're preparing for impact. You know that your life is about to transform in a big way. You guys are about to, something that I got in the download that I don't know if I said, is you guys are going to be having conversations that you have never had with some people. Okay? Conversations that involve things that you are maybe like ashamed of. You're going to start having these conversations. Even if it drains you, even like it just has to be said. Things that have to be said are no longer lying dormant with the people that you care about. Let's get some tea on what that is. Yeah, this is somebody that you guys broke up with. Oh, I'm hearing, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. There's going to be a lot of jealousy around you right now, okay? People feel like, how come they're so lucky? How come they're so pretty? I don't understand. I don't get it. You guys have changed it up. You guys have switched it up. You guys have come out on this like comeback tour, this glow up tour, and people just like they don't even recognize you anymore. And now they've gone from pointing the finger at you to like really watching you, and they feel like they're watching you in slow motion. You guys are definitely looking like a bad boy, bad girl, baddie, zaddy, glow up tour. Comment down below. The glow up tour has commenced. Okay, the glow up tour has commenced. You guys got people sick of your shit, sick of your glow up, sick of your boss up. Oh well. You guys are easily finessing and seducing people at this time. These people want you to be intimidated by them. You guys have let them go. You have let all the barnyard animals go. Okay? I feel like people that admire you, they see you as that chick. They see you as that guy. And like, they love you like a love song. Like, people go crazy for you. They love you like a love song baby. Like, they hear music when you walk through the room. Okay, so you guys could be getting a lot of hate right now because you're just that bitch. I don't know why people are so mad. So yeah, there's somebody crazy. There's somebody cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs that you are getting all of this attention, that you are divinely protected. They're mad. People are mad, okay, because you look different. And whatever you guys just recently did, it suits you. Whatever you guys have been doing to change yourself, it suits you. Okay, so you didn't waste anything. Wasted on you. Like, all of these things had to take place because look at how much you have evolved, okay? Look at how much you have evolved. And now you see everything. You see everything. You guys can have psychic seeing. Yeah, people are showing their whole ass because you guys are on your glow up tour. So there are people talking about you, drinking to you, that are just really obsessed with your energy right now. You guys could be dating somebody new, And if you are, it just looks like a love affair. It looks like it's really fun. If you guys are in a really like hot relationship, people are like, they're so mad. They're so mad. Okay. You guys, if this is a boss for you, they really wanted you to lose your job, but then they figured out that they didn't have the authority to. Whatever they were doing, it ended up looking very personal and unprofessional. So all they ended up doing was creating a, confirmation, big weather disaster. It's gonna finish my sentence. They've just, whoever their boss is has had enough of their shenanigans. People around you are being exposed. And as that is happening, you guys are getting a lot of recognition. You're getting a lot of attention. You guys are maybe not used to all of the attention that you're getting because you're really stepping into your own. You're really figuring out who you are. And even though you're sad or you feel like things are shifting and they're moving in a different direction than you thought they were going to, it's okay. Like, you're realizing, like, it's gonna be okay. Okay. Haunted. Comment down below. People are haunted by me. Duh. I'm going viral. I am going viral. I am the main attraction. I release all negativity, mood swings. You guys could be feeling really moody right now. And it's because I feel like you guys are figuring out who you are and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm this new person that's authentic as fuck and I gotta say what I feel. And some days you're feeling like really exhausted, but you're getting closer to the person that you want to become, and you guys should be really proud of yourself. There's a lot of self-acceptance here. And especially if you guys are in a relationship or a marriage, there is a lot of acceptance. There is something that you or you two predicted, and that thing is coming true, but maybe you guys didn't really have your brain wrapped around whatever that is that was coming true. And now you guys are going to have to sit and say, okay, well, things got moved around. Even though we predicted it, we didn't really think it was going to come true. Okay, that's going to be for someone. And I'm seeing that if that is your divine counterpart, you guys are going to be tackling this task together. Comment down below. I am releasing old narratives. I will no longer resuscitate old narratives. Someone here is meeting their perfect match. Period. Someone here is meeting their perfect match. You are no longer going to resuscitate old narratives. Okay? New you, who this? New boo, who that? You're like, I've been minding my business. I've been minding my biscuits and everything will be gravy. You guys gotta listen to the song, Wasted on You. People feel wasted on you. There are people, okay, so how I'm getting this is they're enemies. They feel like they did so much. They wasted so many resources, wasted on you. They're like, oh, I tried to get them fired. I tried to make them lose their person, wasted on you. Then they're drinking and they're still talking about you, wasted on you. You picking up what I'm putting down? So you guys are the walking love spell as well. So people are drunk and wasted off of you. And then there's people drinking to you because they're so mad. There's people drinking to you because they love you. There's people drinking to you because they hate you. And what are you doing? You're in the bubble bath. Minding the business that pays you. Wasted on the fact that you're glowing up. You're going to handle this shit like a boss, like a champion. Comment down below, baby, I'm a wild one. Baby, I'm a gangster too. I said what I said when I said it, and I meant it. And all the chucholinis in the back on their dusted, busted, crusted soapbox can take notes. Okay? People that are mad at you, they can zip it. They can take notes. You guys are on this glow up tour. People are like, they're not who I thought they were. What, a boss? People are about to have a mental breakdown. Cheese off the cracker. Marbles gone. Not all their dogs are barking. Capiche? Then we have shots fired. They thought they were like they thought that they had enough. They thought they had you pegged. Okay, people thought that they had you pegged. Wasted on you. They wasted those rounds on you. and they just flew past you because you guys are what? Divinely protected. God's favor is all over your life. Now, if you were fated to deal with that fuckery, then you'd probably be all up in it, but you're not. So you guys definitely need to watch the last reading, which is, oh my gosh, I am so excited to post this reading. God is reintroducing you as no one to play with. Okay? God is reintroducing you as you're no one to play with. Not never. Okay? He's going to make the people that are doing the dirt do the deep cleaning on their side of the street. You guys have dealt with enough. Okay? You guys have dealt with enough. You've overcome enough. And there's so many things that you guys have had to fix and heal from, that people can act like you're doing the most and like they hurt me. What they're really doing is like they're gagging every time you guys like pull up, every time you guys walk through. Wasting their eye rolls, wasting their whatever, wasted on you. Wasted on you. Okay? Because you're happy. Happy, happy, happy. I cannot. Happy, triggered. Some of these people are using children as manipulation. Oh my gosh, does it ever, 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 ever end? I feel like that's going to be family for someone, okay? That's going to be like toxic family for someone that is, they're getting exposed for having toxic relationships, okay? People are being exposed. Let go there. I feel like that's not going to come off. You ever put a ring on your finger and you're like, oh, I'm going to try that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That shit might not come off. Okay. Somebody here might be wearing a ring right now that might not come off. Somebody here might be thinking like, oh my gosh, am I pregnant? I'm worried. I don't know if I want to be pregnant with this person. And then a lot of you guys are flexing. Okay. Because I don't feel like you're meaning to, but because you're on this glow up, you're just like, I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to throw it in anybody's face. But it is what it is. People can see that you're blessed and you're working really hard to camouflage the other parts of it. Maybe some of you guys were thinking that you wanted to be preggers, and then you saw a couple people around you that were actually preggers, and you were like, never mind. Okay? Somebody around you could have a lot of morning sickness. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Oh, let's see. This card isn't supposed to be in here. Work hard and stay humble. Okay. Don't get too big of a head, but this is your season. Okay. This is your season. But yeah, you're going to want to tone down telling people things. And that part sucks. It sucks to be a little bit deprecating. Okay. Because when we're excited, we want to tell people, but we can't tell people because people suck. Okay. There are people around you that suck and they're acting like, oh, I'll be here through it all. But then when you start winning, like for real, they're like, I hated them the whole time. I knew that all they cared about was material things the whole time. So I love when people say, because you're finally doing well for yourself after all that you've been through, that now you're a clout chaser. Now you put money above everything else. Oh, now you only care about securing the bag. Like, everyone has different core beliefs. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Okay? People are just confused by your success, and it's not for them to understand. Okay? You guys you've had enough of negative patterns and negative people. I'm going to say that again. You have had enough of your own negative patterns, sick of your own shit, and you've had enough of other people's bullshit. You're like, I'm calling you out for liking my person. I'm calling you out for being a homewrecker, trying to put me in a third-party situation, for trying to rip me off, trying to scam me, trying to do this, trying to do that. You're calling everyone to the carpet. You're like, step right up. Step right up. This is soapbox number 6, okay? Where the earth angel sits. And what I have to tell you is, what you're not going to do is tell me how to run my life. And what you're not going to do is just tell me anything about anything, because I'm not listening to you, okay? You're like, step right up, step right up. This is the truth of all truths. If you try to drag me into your bullshit, you will be dealt with. Okay? You will be dealt with. You guys see Neighbors? Where he's like, somebody call 911. Yeah. But literally. They wanted to turn your unexpected love upside down, your unexpected blessings upside down. Why can't people just stop? Stop, stop, stop. There are a lot of miserable people in the world, okay? Unbeknownst to you, okay? There's a lot of unhappy people in the world. And now you guys are starting to see a smidge of it, and you're like, I am coming to these realizations of things that I want to bring into my life and things that are pivoting. I don't have time for your bullshit. And yeah, I have radical self-acceptance. I'm going through my own shit. And your voice is growing. It's getting stronger. You just can't take any more bullshit. You're like, you, hater number 4, step right up. I'm done. The beef that you think that we have together, we don't. We have nothing together. Nothing. Okay? You guys could be dealing with people in the comments that are like, is that love real? Like people in your business that need to be worried about their own toxic, own whatever the fuck. Okay? You're not judging them and their shit. Okay? People are going to be kind of aggressive with you during this period because you are coming out of winter. You are coming out of the darkness. You've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. This shit is not fun. Okay, it's not fun always trying to like figure out who you are and do it all slow and heal and like, come on. So people are going to be coming at you sideways, and they better take several seats because they are not tall enough to ride this ride. Okay, they better take it on back to the labyrinth of fuckery because they are not tall enough to ride this ride. Okay, you're not wasting any energy on them. You've wasted enough that you're, reflecting on. Wasted on you. All of those miles on the Chevy, all that money wasted on you. And now people feel like that about you in some ways. And you're the walking love spell. The end. People are tripping, sipping and staring and breaking their necks to see what you're doing. It is your time to shine. And yeah, there are some big manifestations that didn't go exactly according to plan, but you are going to feel like you dodged a big one by not getting some of those manifestations in. The guy that I fell in love with, my first love, actually my first and my second love, okay? I'm a Leo. My first love, that I lost my, to, cheated on me, did not feel bad about it, and I started drinking a lot after that relationship. Then I got into this five-year relationship, and everything was going so good, and then all of a sudden, he becomes a drug addict and starts making crazy decisions and doing all kinds of things and sleeping with my friends, and we were running a business together, and our families were all mixed up and spending time with one another. We were working a family business together, and we were living together. To have that person turn into another person and then sleep with my friends on top of that, I literally lost my shit. And I thought I was going to definitely go to prison for murdering this mother effer. Okay? So I just couldn't let it go. I just, for years and years and years, could not let it go. So I was broken up with this person for 4 years. Sorry, story time. Then we're going to pull charms. I was broken up with this person for 4 years, and I still wasn't over it. He wanted to get back together. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing a little bit better now. I'm not as bad. I started weaning off of certain things. I get with him. He is even on like worse drugs. So then I get on the worst drugs with him, thinking like, I got to make this work, being a dummy. And it lasted 3 months. It literally lasted a summer. I wouldn't even call it a summer fling. And after that, I left the state that he was in to come back to the state that I normally live in. And I was like, I have to get off of all of this shit. Like, I do not want to live this way anymore. Then to get into an abusive relationship where I had to get off of all of these things cold turkey because this abusive person that was physically and mentally abusive wanted to keep me on these things, to keep me under his thumb and under his roof. And then was, when I ran out the door, was stalking me, and it has taken me a very, very, very long road to recovery. And at the end of the day, I never thought I'd be grateful, but I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that I'm not in those relationships anymore, and I'm grateful for my sobriety. I'm so grateful. So I feel like whatever you guys are thinking about right now, you are extremely grateful that even though you wasted all that time with that person, even though you wasted all that money on that person, even though you did things that you regret, you're learning to let those things go because there's certain things that need your attention right now. And so that's what you're leaning on. You're leaning on courage. You're leaning on hope. You're leaning on faith instead of, let me lean on a bottle. Let me lean on this. So if you guys are looking at certain substances or bad habits, at least you guys are looking at it like, I don't like this. How am I going to fix it? Okay. And I don't ever want you guys to feel alone. I don't ever want you guys to feel like you're a bad person because you can't get off of something right away. It takes time. And it's good for it to take time for when you're ready to do it, because that's when it's going to mean the most to you. There are so many times I tried to get sober for other people and it just didn't work. And yeah, it's important when you do it for yourself. So I don't know who needs to hear that, that part specifically, but I feel like somebody needs to hear that. It's like, you just cannot tell a lie. You know that movie Liar Liar? Like, that's you guys right now. Like, you just cannot tell a lie. And even if you pause, the lie, the truth, the truth is still going to come out. Okay? Because you guys are realizing what your worth is, and you're not going to let anybody else define that for you. If people get high key, you might have to put somebody out. You might have to lay them down gently. I don't know, but I'm just seeing that you guys know your worth right now. And so you guys could be stepping towards this period of really feeling yourself, really feeling abundant. And that's something that you guys haven't really felt in a while, where maybe you're taking selfies or you want to take pictures or you want to dress differently. You guys might be a spiritual teacher. You guys could be healing your solar plexus or your crown chakra. Focus. Normally it's really hard for you guys to focus, but certain steps that you have been taking, it's now easier for you guys to do this. So normally, like, you easily get distracted or you easily get obsessive. You guys are not doing that anymore. And I feel like a lot of that is because you guys are thinking about your past and where you weren't shining in life, or you're thinking about your past like, wow, like, I didn't just come this far just to just come this far and just be like, no, you're like, I want growth. I want good things in my life. And even if I have to pivot and that manifestation or the things that I've been praying for look a smidge different, now you're seeing why it looks different. Now you're seeing why God or the divine was protecting you from said thing. You guys are starting to see that you were meant to shine in a different way, where you're seeing why something was prolonged or why something isn't here yet. I just keep getting that over and over and over again. So again, you guys are going to be having some major heart-to-heart conversations. You're going to be feeling a lot of gratitude. You are ready to release this thing that you've been wanting so badly. Maybe this was an ex coming back. Okay, maybe this was an ex coming back. Maybe you really wanted them to come back and now you're realizing like, oh no, they had a baby with somebody else and they're still on some dumb shit. So you're like, oh my gosh, I'm releasing that. I am so grateful that I don't have to deal with that person. Or if you guys are with somebody now and you guys were trying to like purchase a home or something big and it didn't work out and you were just heartbroken, something happened where the deal was bad or there were things wrong with the house. Do you know what I mean? And it was going to bite you. Literally. Okay? But literally. You guys, yesterday I found a scorpion and it was so freaking big. So big. So you guys could be, again, we rolled the dice. We got Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But there were a lot of things that could have metaphorically bit you in the ass. And you were being saved from that. This misdirection, this redirection is God's protection. You guys are realizing that right now. You're like, oh my gosh, me being moved this way, shifted that way, moved that, like, that was intentional. That was to protect you. Remember, we got protection here. So you guys are releasing the need to know everything. Okay, that's something that's also really big for you guys. You're like, God's plan is God's plan. Okay, I'm not trying to predict everything, know everything, dig for everything. You're like, I'm good. You are setting new goals for yourself. You guys are realizing that you're an inspiration to people. So let's say you guys left an abusive relationship that was really hard to leave, and that maybe this person like spoiled you, but they were also like toxic and abusive. There are people that look up to you. Okay, say you guys are a spiritual teacher, a counselor, people look up to you. Say you guys are a light worker, a star messenger, a tarot reader, people look up to you. There are things that you do to shine and things that you do to walk away from things that are bad for you, things that could harm you. And even though those things aren't easy to do, you guys inspire others that they can do this too. So you guys have a big purpose to bring joy, love, and light to this world. I want you guys to comment down below. My gifts are growing. My gifts are growing. I am ready for this level up. I am meant to bring joy into this world. Secrets are being revealed to you right now. So you guys might feel like I wasted all this time. I wasted all this money. Oh my gosh. I wasted all these years worrying, all these months worrying, all these weeks worrying. Secrets are being revealed to you right now. This is all unfolding for your spiritual growth. Yeah, I know. It's a lot to take in. So let's get some spirit animal messages and some light worker messages. We have the rhinoceros. Sorry, you guys, I didn't mean to touch the microphone. I keep trying to move it, but it be happening. Still the chatter within to see your true path in life. This is confirmation that you guys have been doing this. You are making everything zip it. You are moving away from chatter and BS. 11:11 on the clock. So you can see your true path. You are quieting all the noise to see your true path. You are letting go of things that no longer serve you to see your true path. You are letting go of manifestations that you've been holding on to for forever to see your true path. I love that. So someone here could have a little dog, have a lot of angels in their home watching over them, or you guys can have like angel like decorations all over your home. Someone here could have just had a child. Someone here could be breastfeeding. We have the bee and the eagle. Okay, we have the bee, the eagle, and the hummingbird, and the lion. Okay, so these are going to be your guys' spirit animals, whichever one you resonate with, or if there's more than one. We have the hummingbird, the lion, the bee, and the eagle. You guys are creating your vision. You're ready to enjoy the sweet life. You have been diligent. You've been working hard. You didn't waste any money. You didn't waste any time loving that jerk or thinking that you could bring something in that you couldn't if it wasn't in God's timing or the divine's timing. You guys were trying to create your vision, and now you're going to pivot and create an alternative vision. Hard work is rewarded. Your hard work is going to be rewarded. Maybe not with what you thought it was going to be, but it's still going to be rewarded. All these real conversations you're having, all of these feelings you're letting out, all of these things that you're releasing, like, you're about to be rewarded for that. You guys are no longer feeling so alone. So if you were thinking like you had to bring in so-and-so and so-and-so, you needed love in your life, you're realizing, no, I can do what I want, how I want, when I want, so I'm good. You're about to be real loyal to yourself if you guys are single. The hummingbird, you are turning away from infidelity so that love can blossom. If you guys are trying to call back an ex, you're going to turn away from the infidelity of that person and what they've brought into your life so that true love can blossom. You guys, I tell you all the time, when we let go of dog shit, when we really let it go, magic happens. When we walk away from toxic environments, magic happens. Truly. And sometimes it takes a while because we're going through certain hurdles in life, but it just depends, okay? Because everyone's circumstances are a little bit different. I know when I left my one ex that was really abusive, my anxiety was so bad, part because I was going cold turkey off a lot of drugs. So my anxiety was like at an all-time high, but also because this person was stalking me and following me, and I was like in hiding, and I had a restraining order that he did not care about. So I was drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking in excess to a dangerous place. And so even though I had left that and better things were happening, I was still terrified because I was still like dealing with that person. It took a lot for that person to leave me alone. And thank God, God came in and brought him my ex, or dangled my ex-best friend in his face, and he started dating her, and then he forgot all about me. I was so grateful. He even took her to Disneyland, and I was like, lost a friend, but I am safe now, and I am now I can recover. So we have the chameleon. You are learning how to conceal your ambition. There are certain things that you are about to be blessed with that you are learning to conceal. There are certain things that you are getting ready to build that you want to manifest as you're pivoting. But what you're going to do is you're going to learn to conceal this. Conceal ambition until it is time to make your move. Okay, comment down below, I am concealing my ambition until it is time to make my move. Because there are people, you guys, that are in your corner right now, but as you become the luckiest mother effer around, they're not going to be so happy for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, if this reading is for you. That they're going to be like real salty. There are things that people are evil eyeing. And as you're shifting your plan, people are going to get salty that you could even create a different plan, a plan B, C, D, E, or G, F, whatever. And just people are paying attention to you. So it is very important right now that you conceal certain blessings, certain conversations that you're having that are really important, and that you are concealing what you're trying to walk towards. Like if it's buying a house, getting married, having a child, whatever it is very important that you guys conceal that right now, especially if you do work in the spiritual community. Especially if you guys do work in the spiritual community, you need to use your discernment, because you're going to encounter some spiritual warfare and some effery. Discernment. But I'm also seeing that you guys are incredibly lucky. Okay, we have yoga. Someone here is going to be doing yoga, stretching, exercising, or breath work. Or you guys could be thinking about teaching this. Let's see what else we got for you guys. We have the angel. You guys have angelic assistance coming in at this time. Yes, you do. Okay, you have angelic assistance coming in right now on this spiritual journey. Then we have forgiveness, repairing the veil. What did I tell you guys? Confirmation. You guys are repairing the veil. You are repairing, like, I don't want to see what I thought I wanted. I'm good. Just kidding. Psych. I want to repair it. I want to forgive. I want to let go. I want to walk away. Then we have the initiation. Part of what's going on is an initiation for you to see what you're going to do. You guys even feel like maybe you're being tested. You're like, I feel like this is a test. Okay, am I going to have this hard conversation? Am I going to walk away from this? Am I going to try to let certain things go? Then we have drifter, experiencing life as it comes. You guys are no longer going to hold on. I feel like you guys have or get really attached to certain things, and you're like, you know what, I need to let go of these ideas because that could have went so far left, and I'm so glad it didn't. So I'm just going to start experiencing life as it comes. I'm going to take it day by day. I'm not going to be on God's ass or the divine's ass to be like, where's my shit? I've been asking, I've been praying, I've been saying, I've been speaking. Then we have the universe is your partner in your hand. The universe is your partner. So you're seeing that you are supported because this misdirection, this redirection was the universe's protection, was God's protection. And so you're seeing, you're like, you know what? You guys do what you do. I'll be down here doing what I do. And I'm just going to mind my business. Okay, I'm just going to mind my business. Because divine timing is important right now. Okay, I want to pull out. There are some enemies being revealed to you guys right now. There's some people that you guys are suspicious of. Okay, there are some, oh my gosh, you guys, you're an earth angel. You guys are extremely suspicious of people right now. Like, there's a couple people that have come back into your life and you're like hopeful, but you're using your discernment and you're just keeping them kind of at arm's length. You're just kind of watching them like, I don't know about you yet, but you are someone with a good and pure, honest intentions, kind-hearted, that keeps it real. Yeah, what I tell you guys have a big purpose here, acting a fool. There are going to be some people that are seeing something different about you. So they're going to be acting stupid. They're going to be acting stupid on your social media. They're going to be commenting dumb stuff. It's going to stick out to you. Someone here has an ex-lover that is watching them. They've been thinking about you, wondering what you're doing. This could be somebody that you are possibly releasing. But yeah, there's someone around you that's being very childish. If you guys didn't watch my reading about, because if you're an earth angel, then the last reading was for you. And that was where God is making everyone play nice with you, karmics, big and small, and God is reintroducing you as no one to play with. Okay, so you guys need to watch the last reading before this one, which is God is reintroducing you as no one to play with. Okay, because you are the earth angel. That people are acting real stupid and they know better because they want to control your narrative. They just can't let go. Some of it is because you guys have a divine masculine or a divine feminine in your life. Somebody is looking out for you, okay? So I'm seeing that, like, there's a divine masculine that is looking out for you, that is really caring for you. This could be a boss, a father, a lover. You guys could have one or two divine masculines that are watching over and protecting you in the 3D. And because of that, people behind the scenes are getting really salty. And you guys are rearranging everything in your 7th house. Anything that has to do with your partnerships, marriage, business matters, and enemies, you are rearranging, okay? You are rearranging it all. You guys are realizing that you're the star. You're going to start acting accordingly. You're going to start protecting yourself more from the people. Why do I feel like there is a hair on me? There better not be. You guys are protecting yourself more from the people that act like bystanders that are really not bystanders. They're like, oh, I'm not looking. I'm not worried about what you're doing. My life is so busy and it's so great. And it's like, but you are looking at what I'm doing. So there is truth being revealed to you. Secrets that are being revealed to you. Talking shit. There is someone that is very jealous of you. This fell out. There is somebody very jealous and they could want the person that you're with. They're saying unnecessary shit behind your back, talking crap about you to others, spreading false gossip. So again, the truth is being revealed to you about those that are talking crap about you. That also popped up in the last reading as well. So I love that reading. The last reading I did, I probably watched it like 5 times from start to finish. I just loved it. And it's probably one of my favorite readings out of the hundreds I've done. So you guys definitely want to check that out. I'll try to link it up here or link it in the top of the description box if you guys don't see that it's the reading posted before this one. Happiness. This is what you guys really want. You guys are redefining this daily. You're like, you know what? I thought I knew what happiness was, and now I'm seeing that there were some other things that I do care about and that I do want in my life before A, B, C, D, E, F, G could pop into my life. So you guys are looking at things a lot differently now. Someone could feel really heartbroken by you because you guys are having a very tough conversation with someone. There could be somebody that you care about that feels ignored by you, but I feel like there's a lot that you're trying to take care of. If you guys are heavy in your purpose, we have divine feminine energy, twin flame energy, divine counterpart energy. You guys are really focused on healing right now. You guys are really focused on your life purpose and fixing partnerships. So even though they may feel ignored, there's just things that you're reflecting, things that you're contemplating. You're not trying to be a dick, but this person thinks that you are. So that's going to be for someone. Whoa. Okay. You guys could be butting heads with people right now. But even if you are not seeing eye to eye with people, you are not letting it maybe suck the soul out of you like it normally would. You guys could be crying about it, releasing it because it's a lot of realizations, but you guys aren't holding on to it. It's like the next morning pops up and you're like, I want to move on. We will not speak of that again. And because there's certain toxic ways that you're assessing right now. And you're like, nope, I said what I said when I said it. I'm going to work on it. So I don't want to talk about it again. Capiche? Then we have heartbreaker. People feel like you can easily rip their heart out. You're not trying to do this. You're just keeping it real. Okay? It's kind of like when keeping it real goes wrong. People act real like, oh my gosh, they act real sensitive, like overly sensitive, like everything you do is the worst. These people are deranged, so don't worry about it. Their cheese is just not on the cracker. Okay, anything else? You guys are getting rid of a toxic connection. And you guys are unimpressed by certain people. The karmics that thought that they were going to do whatever they were going to do. I'm hearing Shania Twain, that don't impress me much. Oh, you're trying to get me fired, remember? Oh, I wasn't going to make money because you were my supervisor. Oh, that don't impress me much. Because you guys have God's protection. You guys have the universe's protection. So people are mad about it. So, oh well. Let's get you guys an angel number. We'll get a couple more charms. And yeah, we got 436. Okay, 436 is your guys' angel number. Let me know in the comments if this angel number means anything to you. You guys need to listen to the song Wasted on You by Morgan Wallen. Yeah. Where I live, he's having a concert. The tickets are so outrageously expensive right now. Like, I just cannot even. So, yeah, Morgan Wallen, Wasted on You. Freaking love it, love it, love it. You guys listen to that song. I know some of you guys have probably heard of it. So tell me what you guys think. Comment it down below. Let's do an affirmation for you guys. I am safe to love. I am safe to be myself. I release anger. Joy is my birthright. I respect and honor my body. Okay. I didn't want to make this too long because I have a bunch of stuff that I'm doing for Patreon. And, okay, we have the star. What did I tell you guys in the beginning? If the star is your card, this is your reading. Then we have the lightning bolt. I love that. You guys could have a lightning bolt tattoo, like me. Or you guys could have, like, lightning bolt jewelry. You guys could be an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. You guys could be thinking about going to the beach. I love this. You guys could also, Easter could be your favorite holiday. We have the world card and the moon. Wow. So yeah, you guys could be a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Your spiritual gifts are increasing right now. We have the world. You guys, your spiritual gifts are increasing at this time. Your abilities are like, whoa. And then we have tennis. Somebody here could be thinking about playing tennis as a sport, or like maybe racquetball. And then we have the music note. So yeah, that means that you guys are probably clairaudient and you need to listen to that song, because I'm your DJ. I'm your angelic DJ, here to help you. Okay, so listen to that song. Oh, I'll share it. I'll share it in the community tab. Duh, why did I think of that? Okay, fourth house. I got the fourth house again. So there's something unfolding in your fourth house. I wonder what that is. Let's see. Air sign. Okay, so you guys could have Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in the fourth house. Okay. I'm just getting that it's time to turn up. Things are about to be lit. You guys might be a little disappointed at first by this realization, but very, very quickly you're going to be seeing why this redirection needed to take place, because something you truly in your heart thought you were ready to have, you're realizing like, oh shit, that oh no, that could have been so overwhelming. You guys are literally feeling like you dodged a bullet. And it just is like kind of like shocking. And then you're like, oh, I see why now. But things are about to be lit. You have a new season coming in. Okay, you have a new spiritual season coming in. It's about to be literally electrifying. You're going to get to have way more fun. Like, things are going to be electrifying. You're going to be listening to music everywhere you go. You're going to be listening to music. Life is a beach. I'm just playing in the sand. And yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be having more fun than you normally do. We got the tennis racket, the music note, the sand bucket, and the lightning bolt, like with the moon, the star, and the world. Like, hello. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you guys are looking for Just Pick a Cards ad-free, where that content is exclusive for Patreon only, the link is in the description box. I will share the song to the community tab. And yeah, don't forget to check out the last reading, which is God will be introducing you as no one to play with. It says, I am so excited to, it says, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to post this reading. God is reintroducing you as no one to play with. You guys will love that reading. It's one of my favorites. So, what else? If you're new here, you're going to want to hit the bell, smash the you know what, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.